Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Ernie's Attic, the Eclectic Collector. Back with part 2 of my haul unboxing. Today I have 4 of the G.I. Joe figures. The part 1 was 5 of the Soldiers of the World with the Ultimate Soldier Humvee. That was a really good video. Make sure you check that out if you haven't checked it out. That's really cool figures and vehicle. So today I've got 4 of the G.I. Joes that came in that lot haul from a while back. So I still have another 4 to go. So 4, 9, yeah, I got another 4 that equals 90. That equals 13 figures that was in the lot. Like I said, I picked it up super cheap. Couldn't pass it up. All right, so today we got the United States Marine Corps Force Recon. We have the United States Army Tank Commander. We have the U.S. Army Taekwondo Karate Champion. And we have the Challenge at Hawk River. This is the African American version. So already you can tell that jacket vest is already delaminating as they do. Just starts to deteriorate that pleather material. But if you also look at some of my early videos, I show you how to repair it, just like brand new. So check that out. Now I'm not going to repair this one. I'm gonna use the one that I had restored already. This one I'll save for a later time and restore it and use it for another figure. But I'm gonna use the other one because the other G.I. Joe I'm gonna use with a different costume. And this one I'm gonna keep original since this one is boxed all together and the other one was not. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll be right back with the first one. Okay, so I have my cup of coffee. Take my sip. As you know, I love my coffee. We're gonna go ahead and start out with the U.S. Army Taekwondo trainer. Looks like he's got some pretty cool accessories in the box. It's got a pair of nunchucks, some breaking boards, looks like some stands, looks like some breakaway blocks, a sword. Looks like it might have fallen from where it was placed, but you can see it right there in the corner. He's got a cool traditional Taekwondo white uniform. He's got his chest and growing protection helmet, another sword, and a training mat. So nothing too spectacular about the box art. Show you the side. Nothing there. Nothing on the other side. It does show you what is included. So you got the figure, pants, shirt, belt, headgear, chest protector, foam mat, 4 blocks, sword, scabbard, nunchaku, break apart blanks, and the dog tags. And there you see him with the blocks and the board. So it looks like you can set up a really nice type diorama. What's cool about this Joe is that he does have, this is the articulated body. And well, anyways, let's go ahead and enough with that. Let me go ahead and show you what he's like outside of the box. If you do want to kind of pause and read this, I'll leave that here for 2 seconds. So you can pause it or read it. Okay, so he's out of the box and I have him bowing to you, showing respect, as any martial arts or true martial arts would do, is to show respect. This figure is really cool. Let me show you what he comes with. He's got 4 breakaway boards. Really nice quality. Nice tight fit. They actually stay together. So that's pretty nice. Came with a pair of nunchucks. nunchaku. So those are pretty nice. Came with a nice sword with scabbard. Does come out. So that's pretty cool. Comes with 4 sets of breakaway blocks. You could use them as a stand for the wood, or you can use them as him trying to break blocks. So that's kind of pretty cool too. Okay, so let's get to the figure. I got him on the mat. Now the mat, because it's been in the package for so long, I gotta put some heavy weight on it to get it to flatten out. But so there's the mat right here. So like I said, I'm gonna have to put something heavy on it to get him to flatten out. Now the figure is one of the nice highly articulated figures, bodies I mean. It does have the hands that move, the fingers. At least one of the fingers moves, so that's pretty cool. You can grab, you can pick his nose. So it's pretty cool. He still has that trigger finger if needed. So he actually feels nice and tight as opposed to some of the other figures I've opened up after a while. Let's see what he looks like. I think this is a painted head. Yeah. So he's got a nice reddish hair, reddish brown. Traditional scar for G.I. Joe. He does have the Taekwondo team logo or embroidery, whatever you want to call it. U.S. flag. Chest protector. So pretty cool. You know, his black belt is under here. So I'll do some cool photo ops with this guy. So let's go ahead and keep this going so this video doesn't take too long. All right, guys, stay tuned. Okay, so here's our next guy, the United States Marine Corps Force Recon, limited edition, 1998. It's another classic collection. I love the box art. So I always, as you know, I always slice these off and save the covers along with the story. But if you want to pause that and read it, you can do so. So this figure's head sculpt has been used before. He's the one that has the clunky hands, nice desert camo, really nice backpack, M16 rifle, and he's got his radio with antenna, so that's pretty cool. Side of the box, it's just a figure. Yeah, so the side is the same. So you can see some of the other ones that were available. You got the U.S. Navy Blue Angels. You got George Washington right there. You got Historical Commander Colin Powell. You have the World War II forces, the boatman, the PT boat crewman, the bomber, the Medal of Honor recipient, Mitchell Page. So there was like 4 or 5 along with this, and then you have the Army Navy football edition figures. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this guy open, show you what he looks like. All right, so stay tuned. All right, here he is in all of his glory. I already put the backpack, put the radio inside. Got his Dog tags facing outwards. I mean, he's a good looking Joe. There's no doubt. Yeah, he feels a little clunky. But for display purposes, which is what I'm going to be doing with the classic Joes, it doesn't matter to me about articulation or anything like that. I enjoy these figures just the same. But that's a really nice detailed backpack. Got the radio inside of it. Got the receiver inside of the bag too. It's got some nice boots. It always seems to me that these Joes always have like one leg longer than the other. Seems like for some reason. I don't know if the joint just kind of gets worn out. But man, he looks pretty good. Really good detail, good looking dude. All right, on to the next one. Stay tuned. All right, so here we got the U.S. Army Tank Commander. This is a 1997 limited edition classic collection G.I. Joe. It's got cool box art. Good detail. Size of the box, yeah, not too much, but there he is. Here's some of the other figures that you can get from the classic collection for 1997. I think I have most of these except the Halo Parachutist and the British SAS. Yeah, I think I already have the Australian. Yeah, so let's get this guy opened up. Let me open up this box right here. Front lid. Wow, he looks pretty good. Go ahead and let me try to put that in a position where you guys could pause it and read it if you'd like. Sometimes it is hard to read, but there it is. There is the figure, looking pretty sharp. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. Stay tuned. All right, here he is out of the package. He's having a problem standing up, but I got him standing up right now. That may change, but this guy looks really damn good. The detail of the helmet with the mic and the antenna is really cool. He's got his dog tags, M16. He's got his boots. Nice camo jumpsuit. Really, really good cargo pockets on both sides. Really good detail. Yeah, this guy looks pretty darn sharp. I like this guy. He's got little buttons on the cuff, which is really cool. Yeah, so this guy looks pretty sharp. All right, let's keep moving along to the last one. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, and for the last one, we have the challenge at Hawk River with firing grappling hook. This figure came out in 1999, celebrating the 35th anniversary of G.I. Joe from 1964. So after the classic collection, they came out with the Adventures of Joe, G.I. Joe. So these were really nice adventurous themes, just like the adventure team of the 70s. Really nice box art. Now this box is kind of messed up a little bit. But in the back, what's really cool is that it has a comic book that you can follow along with the storyline of what happened. And then from that point, you can create your own imagination of what happened and create your own ending. But this is a really cool box set, and we're going to get this guy out and let's check him out. Stay tuned. Okay, here he is out of the box. This vest is not as bad as the other one, but it is sticky. It does have a little bit of damage in the front and the back where it's stuck to the box. I mean, that's what happens with these. But this one is not really like deteriorating. It's just sticky, and that's why it's stuck to the box. I think I could fix this one really easy without doing a full restoration on that vest. But good looking figure. Came with a lot of good accessories. So he's got his flashlight. And we've seen renditions of this in past sets, so it's very similar. So really cool. This came with his grappling gun rifle. Get him out of canyons and stuff like that, which he needed in this particular adventure at Hawk Challenge River. And here is the Hawk. What's cool is it looks like it would fit on his arm, so I'll try that right now in the video. One more accessory that it came with is the raft. So the raft is really cool. Has the rope tied onto it. So that's a pretty cool little thing. So this set really included a lot of stuff. Makes it a real adventurous set, especially if you got this as a kid in the late 90s. So the figure, really good detail. He does have a flocked head, just mild flocking on it, but it looks good. Really short, good detail on the face. Here's the back. You can see where that damage is right here. Actually, the jumpsuit's really nice. You could make something out of this one really easy, like into like a spy type option. Okay, let me get this guy set for a pose so you guys could see what he looks like as the set is supposed to be. Okay, here he is in the raft. I put the Hawk on him, so that was really cool. So he fits really nice in that raft. So you can make a really nice scene, or even take this out to a pool or a mild creek or something like that. I don't know how well it would balance in the water, but yeah, I think this is really cool. So guys, it's come to the end. Thanks if you made it all this way through. I really appreciate all of you guys that watch the channel and follow it. Particularly if you share comments like a lot of you do. You guys are great. I appreciate it. Thank you. It really helps the channel grow with the algorithm when you partake in conversation with me in the chat. So I appreciate that too. Please give me a like for the video. I would really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It does not cost you anything. It helps the channel grow. And as always, guys, God bless, and stay tuned for the end for the picture collage that I always do. Okay? Guys, thank you. Take care. God bless. Oh!